Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. Thank you very much for hanging with us during that little bit of a long duration, so my apologies for that one. I actually had to run to the bathroom, but my name is Whoopsyou, and alongside of me is my... Oh, my goodness, I have the wrong name there. My apologies. I forgot to change that. This is not Broke Fang. My apologies. This is my homie, Brojack. Brojack, welcome into the stream. How you doing tonight, brother?
Good, man. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for being here.
My webcam is all fuzzy. Give me 1 second.
Just put your hand over it like this real quick. Now they're seeing me twice.
There we go.
Wait, something messed up here. Something in transition. There we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. Now we're good.
Sweet. We're good.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this matchup. This one's going to be the HellaGoodestestbois versus Jeff and Dan's. It's going to be a 2v2 matchup. As you guys seen in the introductions there, how are you feeling about this one right now, Brojack?
I'm excited. Stats are not everything.
Yeah, we've seen that last game. 100% seen that last game.
Yeah. So even though I believe it is HellaGoodestestbois are down 3-0 in the circuit, it's not. Their stats show that they could be, 3-3 by the end of it.
100%. Stats are not everything. As you guys seen that in the last game. My apologies. I was trying to... Oh, I'm in the wrong scene here. I was trying to turn up my my game sound because it was a little bit low. So for your guys' entertainment, we can have a little bit of Rocket League sound. You know what I mean? So my apologies on that one. But these guys joined the lobby early, so we're gonna hop into this one early. We're gonna join and do the breakdowns of the stats a little bit before the second game. So let's go ahead and hop into this one, Brojack.
Alrighty. Woda, he's up the wall. He's got a touch in. No double touch for him, though. Soft, wet touch. He's there for the counter. Doesn't quite get it in. Now, Crazy Squirrel. No counter attack immediately available for him because of Woda's pressuring. And then soft, wet touch. A good goal from him there.
Yeah, soft, wet touch. Just a good read right here on the left-hand side. You know, pretty much being aggressive against this HellaGoodest team. There was two defenders back. Two defenders back right there to try to save that one, but none of them turned on the ball early there to kind of challenge soft touch.
Jeff and Dan's on the board first. Game one. See if they can hang on to it. Woda, he's up for this one off the pass. It looks good. The save,
oh, what a save.
Oh, man. If only the recovery was there. Woda, he had the redirect in, but...
Yeah, that second touch right there from Woda is going to be the difference maker in that one and put up Jeff and Dan's 2-0. And that was just an unfortunate situation. You know, like you pretty much want a banger of a clear when you save those either off to the left or the right-hand side, maybe even upfield, because those might go in your favor. But as you can see, Jeff and Dan's just teeing off at this point, being up 3-0 now.
Yeah, it's... I mean, it's an early lead. We'll have to see where it goes from here, though.
Pretty much, Jeff and Dan's coming into this one being 3-0, just pretty much dominating on the offense and the defensive side of things. These guys are coming into here ranked high champ 2, and the HellaGoodestestbois are not underranked by any means because they're ranked champ 1. So it's pretty interesting to see the differences as far as the gameplay goes. I'm not sure how you feel about that one, Brojack.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm actually around these players' ranks, and I'm playing in a tier 2 league right now. But being able to see the exact differences between how a champ 1s play and champ 2s play, it's really insightful.
What's the differences? What do you think the differences are?
Mostly speed and consistency.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
But one thing that really separates, especially high C2 from low champ, would be players taking time with the ball and controlling it. So soft touch here, he looks for a double touch, but we'll maybe see Kristoff just bang the ball away versus where Jeff and Dan's, they might just take a couple of touches on the ball and control it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trying to prove me wrong.
I was gonna say, you know, the difference that I always see, you know, within IGL or just playing the game by myself or whatever it is just consistency is key when it comes to, you know, ranking up and pretty much progressing through the ranks in Rocket League. Consistency is 100% key. Just putting the shots on target and then, you know, having that presence there, you know, while putting the shots on target as well, kind of opens up a lot of things on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, 2v2 is a whole different animal from 3v3.
Oh, 100%.
It's very similar, but once you start playing, especially at a champ level, there's plenty of different metas. And it's hard to break down individually.
I mean, I'm not sure about you, but I used to be a 3v3 type person, and then I started playing 2s one day, and I actually started enjoying 2s a lot more than I did 3s, because like you said, it's definitely a lot different than what 3v3s is. Yeah. It's a lot less forgiving, I should say.
Oh, absolutely. I remember reading a thread, I believe it was between Lethamir and a couple other pros on Twitter about why they prefer 2s to actually scout new players.
Oh, wow.
But the TLDR on that was that it shows individual skill while still being able to work with a team. Versus 3s, it's a little chaotic. You don't always get standout solo plays and such. Oh. And then you get team plays just like this one right here.
Yeah, nice touch right here from Woda to keep this one on the blue side. And then soft wet touch just with the follow-up touch over both members of the HellaGoodestestBois. But yeah, that's a pretty interesting take there that you said that. Now that I think about it, I can see, because if you think about the ones category, a lot of people would say, oh, well, if he's a good ones player, then that would mean that he is can fit on pretty much any team. But I disagree with that. I had a match a couple weeks ago. Wow, what a touch right there from soft wet touch.
Oh man. And I mean, this is kind of what I was talking about with the more control. He was able to get back to it right away. A lot of times in champ, you see players just bang it off the back wall and go for that double touch. Sometimes you need that second touch in the air, and it doesn't have to be off of a rebound.
Here comes another chance right here from Woda. He has a soft touch on that one, but he's going to get credit for the save as well, and he knows he messed up. He definitely wanted the highlight reel finish on that one. But a great pass from soft wet touch, his teammate. But yeah, I casted the match a couple of weeks ago where basically there was a ones person. It was high. It was pretty much tier 2, tier 3. I'm sorry, tier 2, tier 1. And this guy was like I think he was a GC in ones or a champ in ones, one of the two. And basically they were trying to transition him into a 3v3. And although, wow,
that was brutal, to put it simply.
But it's yeah.
Yeah, Kristoff, that was always going to be a tough read. Crazy Squirrel was there, but the bump from behind just made it that much worse.
Yeah, just an unfortunate 50-50 for Crazy Squirrel as well. Just it couldn't generate enough power to get it clear on that one outside of his net, but good pass right there towards the end of the game for Crazy Squirrel to Kristoff. But the story of this one, Jeff and Dan's going to take the game number 1 away from the HellaGoodestestBois pretty easily, in my personal opinion. How do you feel about this game number 1?
I mean, so we talk about how stats aren't everything, but I do want to give credit to HellaGoodestestBois. They got 7 saves.
Yeah.
Off of 14 shots. They managed to save half of them.
Yeah, 100%.
So I do agree that the offense from Jeff and Dan's was overwhelming. But I think if HellaGoodestestBois, if they can hold on to that defense, but get the counterattack opportunities when they're presented, I think we could see a different game 2 or even a game 3.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the saves there was just a lot more opportunity presented for Jeff and Dan's. And some of these clears from HellaGoodestestBois just need to be a little bit harder, and it would be a different situation rather than just being right there lingering in front of their net. So Jeff and Dan's is a very, very solid team. Don't get me wrong. They are definitely worth being 3-0 right now, but HellaGoodestestBois are nothing to be slept on either. But I think, I'm not sure how you feel, but I think Jeff and Dan's might come out on top on this one as well. So,
yeah, I mean, especially in a best of 5, you have to adapt as quickly as possible, and that's something that I've learned playing in IGL. You have to adapt sometimes within the game because your back's against the wall and you're going to lose the series. But so far, you know, they still have 2 more opportunities, 10 more minutes. I think HellaGoodestestBois, they might be able to make some of those adaptations.
Ooh.
But I mean, and Woda saving that one away. Maybe he didn't think it was good enough.
No, that was Kristoff. Kristoff actually touched that one. He saved it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had the rotation back. It was just a great save by Kristoff. Crazy Squirrel had a chance at that one. He got beat on the inside, but basically Kristoff came on the wraparound. Here comes another save. Crazy Squirrel's gonna get credit for it now. Soft wet touch is gonna pop this one off the back wall. And this is the defense that we were talking about from the HellaGoodestestBois. You know, they're winning some of these 50-50s now, basically. They're getting some of the clears that they need as well. Here comes a bump from Crazy Squirrel, and Wodo's going to return the favor as well. Crazy Squirrel still staying with it.
That's an opportunity.
Where's the touch?
Oh, Kristoff won't commit, though.
Yeah, that's a very, very interesting. Kristoff had a chance at that one. And look at the difference right now as well. You see Woda and you see Soft Wet Touch both doing some aerial acrobatics. And this is the big demo right here from Soft Wet Touch. Is going to leave the net open for Woda to score this one.
Yeah, that's such a dangerous position in 2s, even more than 3s. But trying to shadow there when you have one player dribbling and the other player free to just chase down that demo. I do not envy that position.
No, not at all. Like you said, 2s is just so much more unforgiving than 3s is. 3s, you can kind of rely on the other teammate to kind of pick up the slack, but at the same time, it can be a little bit confusing because you're not sure what your teammate's doing. Right. So, but like we were talking about before, the aerial acrobatics, the aerial acrobatics, as Woda kind of shows us what we were talking about here. Nice little touch back towards the mid. Soft wet touch finishing this one just out of the reach of Kristoff.
Might have gone in anyways. It looked like the defender had turned back towards the corner and wasn't reading the bounce quite right. That's risky. Oh, here's a good shot though. Yeah,
nice shot for Crazy Squirrel to kind of get some pressure right there. Let's see if they can do something with this one. Soft wet touch is going to pop this one off to the left hand side. Let's see if we have some sort of transitional goal here. Feels backflip though. Everybody and their mom feels that one, but he still gets away with it. Oh my goodness.
Soft touch. That's, I mean, you take those, but I feel so bad for that last defender. 3-0 now, and I don't want to say that they're taking it easy, but we got to see some longer offensive stands here from HellaGoodestestBois. Otherwise, it's going to be another runaway game.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, and especially a tough comeback as well. They've had some opportunities that presented to them. At least 2 or 3, I would say. And this one might find its way in. Woda trying to keep his teammate on his toes there. Kristoff has a chance right there. Kind of just gives up. The possession. Woda has a chance at a double touch, and he gets it.
Absolutely fantastic car control here from Woda. Getting up, reading that. Doesn't do anything fancy. Just gets where he needs to be and puts it in the back of the net.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing to see. I love to see some double touches. It's because it's something that I can do. You know, something I can do in a game. I can't do a flip reset. I can't really flick too well. I can flick decent, not too well though. But
another demo.
Yeah, the demolition plays are definitely coming out now for Jeff and Dan's. Unnecessary demolition plays, but it's just a staple pretty much, you know. Here comes Woda going for a back-to-back. Can he get the second one? Oh, shoots it too far to the right-hand side. Unfortunate.
Kristoff getting another key save there. I mean, so far it's only 4 goals. It is 2v2. You can come back from that fairly easy if you start to ramp up the offense. But I don't know. Now it's 5.
Yeah, I think the difference maker in this game, if you can see this, just the aerial onslaught coming from Jeff and Dan's. We've seen a lot more aerial plays, a lot more aerial attempts, and you know, they keep on tacking onto the score, but pretty much they're going for more riskier plays at this point because they're up 5-0. So I see a lot more ground play from the HellaGoodestestBois.
Crazy Squirrel gets it. I thought Kristoff was going to have a touch on it. This is something as well that we need to see more from HellaGoodestestBois is quick follow-ups to these plays. We've seen a couple of their offensive drives have led to not necessarily open nets, but opportunities. And when you're down 5-1 now, those are opportunities that you have to take.
100%. I agree with you on that one. There's very, very few opportunities that are presented to them. Like I said, they have to kind of capitalize on those opportunities that are there.
And here's one now, it's open. Hardest shot in the game.
Yeah, open nets, right?
Yes.
I always say that on my stream as well when we're streaming. Nothing's a gimme, pretty much. This one's a little 50-50 with soft, wet touch. Crazy Squirrel trying to get something going. A little bit of the mind games going, you know, with soft, wet touching him. I was wondering where that music was coming from. It's actually Kristoff's boost. I was like, where's this rock music coming from that I'm hearing?
It's the old SARP boost, if I remember right. Battle something or another.
Well, a great job.
Since I've even looked at it.
What a great job on Kristoff's part on dodging that demolition. I think soft, wet touch was coming up on that one.
Yes. Here, Kristoff gets a touch to stay in the orange side
man.
of the field, but the double commit and soft, wet touch just sails right through.
Well, not only just a double commit, but just a poor rotation as well. Kristoff kind of cutting that rotation early, in my personal opinion. Maybe follow that boost trail back to the net because you're the last person back, last line of defense for your team. You should know that Crazy Squirrel has no boost there, and he's going for that top right-hand boost on your guys' side. So, in my personal opinion, that one could have been prevented just a little bit more, and it's a learning lesson.
Absolutely. Oh, the fake air dribble. Yeah, Woda and soft wet touch, they've definitely gone for not just risky plays, but flashy plays that are also smart. That fake air dribble there puts so many different options through that defender's mind that they have to quickly pick the right one and act on it. Otherwise, they're getting scored on.
Final seconds in this game, number 2. It's been all Jeff and Dan so far. Looks like they're going to go up 2-0 in this in the season. My apologies, 2-0 in the series.
We get the Brazil. We do.
Oh my gosh, they didn't do it. They didn't just do it. A 0 second Brazil. Wow.
Oh. Filthy.
Yeah, at that point in time, you just kind of have to own it.
So, my question for you, Whoops, is you're down 2-0. It's a best of 5.
Yeah.
You can't lose again.
No, not at all.
You're HellaGoodestestBois, excuse me.
Yep.
What do you change?
I think you have to, like we talked about pretty much the whole entire game number 2, we have to just capitalize on some of the open net opportunities that they had. They had a couple opportunities. I feel like they need to be a lot more aggressive in game number 3 because it's do or die situation. It's almost like you have to kind of pull that goalie just to score some goals. You know what I mean? As far as a hockey reference goes to stay alive in this series. So if I'm the HellaGoodestestBois, I'm going to be more aggressive on the offense.
Yeah, I'd agree with all of that.
Like to welcome our fellow caster into the stream as well. Welcome, Alligator. What is going on? Thank you for the raid. This is what you could be looking like right here, Alligator. And we do have you on the highlight reel for the pregame as well. You like to play a lot of Rumble. I know that as well. So we have your spike 0 second goal on the highlight reel there. So we're gonna hop into game number 3. This one, HellaGoodestestBois are down 2 games. Welcome you guys very, very much. Thank you for the raid once again. And if you guys aren't following Alligator, please go do that. But this one is Jeff and Dan's versus HellaGoodestestBois. Jeff and Dan's being up 2-0 right now in the series.
Oh, there's an opportunity already. Crazy Squirrel. Oh, man, now Kristoff has to race back.
A good job by him hustling back there and not going for the boost like most people kind of do. Pretty much going for the ball. Everybody knows it's ball over boost, okay? If you guys don't know it, now you know.
Not according to Rocket League. I don't know if you saw their tweet to... Oh, Woda.
Man, Woda. Just a nice touch right here from soft wet touch. I think he was going for that double touch as well. Just missing on that top crossbar. And Woda on the right-hand side just there to receive that quote-unquote pass. Let's just say a miss from
The
soft
best
wet touch.
passes or shots.
Yeah, right. It was 100% a pass, 100%.
Oh, there
Oh
we
my goodness.
go.
Kristoff silences the crowd. Go ahead and take this one, Brojack.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a good power shot. He's got the half volley. Woda racing back. He actually cut mid-net. That's probably the worst place to be as a defender. And Kristoff punished him for it. That's exactly what we were talking about. They're not necessarily open nets. They're just slim opportunities. And Kristoff did a very good job capitalizing it. Oh, but soft wet touch.
Yeah, just the follow-up right here. The kind of the answer back, as you can say. Wodo just waiting on the right-hand side to receive that pass from soft wet touch. And that was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I don't have words for that one.
I
Quick
don't even know.
counterattack.
I don't even know how they even calculated that one up, because I can't even fathom just sitting on the sidewall like Spider-Man. We're gonna see another goal though from Woda. It's just gonna be a 50-50 off the rip, off the right-hand side, and I think he busts out his protractor for that one.
Yeah. This is the most goals that we've had on the board this early, I believe. Definitely for HellaGoodestestBois as well. Getting on the board here within the first minute. That's going to be great for the morale, but they have to start getting more. It's Jeff and Dan's. It doesn't look like they're slowing down.
No, not by any means. I think they want to keep adding on to their season stats at this point. Have a double commitment coming out of the HellaGoodestestBois. Two of them on the right-hand corner, but still Kristoff. Yeah, Kristoff with that second touch right there.
And there we got a beat from Crazy Squirrel. Another opportunity might. No, it won't come.
Oh,
Wodo
no.
with a massive dunk
Wow.
on the sidewall.
Yeah, Wodo just
absolutely destroys it.
Yeah, just the 50-50 right there. I mean, not even a 50-50 really. Kristoff just getting a poor touch on that one, and Wodo just reading that one like a book. Kind of fortunately just aiming that one towards the net, and sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need to aim them towards the net and just, you know, hope that they go in.
Yeah. Oh, if he got that angle. Soft wet touch, launched one at the net from the corner. It had to have been like a 3-degree angle. There was no way.
I'm telling you, the protractors are out right now. Wodo has an open net. These are the hardest ones to score. He's just going to drive this one in. He had a flick opportunity. I would have went for something a little bit more showboaty. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, absolutely. But also maybe with HellaGoodestestBois getting on the board early, he didn't want to risk it. 3 minutes is plenty of time for comeback potential. So just secure another goal, keep padding those stats. Not a bad plan of action.
I disagree. I would have went for the highlight reel finish at this point. That's just me, though.
Oh,
Most, like I said,
got a big fake. Oh, soft wet touch. I don't know if you noticed, he was not moving.
no, not at all. I was going to say that as well. Soft wet touch was not falling for any of those fakes coming across. He was not respecting any one of those.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And that, I think that is the biggest statement in this series. Soft wet touch, all the confidence in the world to just sit there and let Kristoff just dribble around him, and Wodo will get another goal here. I mean, it's just another good beat on the play. Like we said, the differences between C1 and C2 is speed and consistency, and I think that's what we're seeing here.
Well, I think another thing, too, that I did do these pre-game interview questions as well, like we usually do for most teams on my stream. And Woda, the team captain of Jeff and Dance, interestingly enough, told me that they should probably be in Tier 2, but for some reason they got ranked in Tier 3 for this IGL season. So that's interesting to point out. And as you guys can tell, these guys are definitely playing out of their league. It would be a little bit different if they're actually playing somebody in Tier 2, because we just seen a Tier 2 game and how these guys play, you know? So
yeah, that's fair. And yeah, definitely as a player, that was a massive save from Kristoff. Hold on, he's almost got the goal, but Woda, just the counterattack, and we're already back onto the blue half.
Yeah, I don't agree with this touch right here from Crazy Squirrel.
Oh.
I think he had time to kind of redirect that one back towards the left-hand side, maybe push that one back towards Woda. Instead, Woda goes for the fake, and he knew that Crazy Squirrel was just going to touch that one. And soft wet touch, just waiting for him I mean,
Yeah.
maybe if he had more boost and he could follow up off the back wall with that one, but I disagree with that push right there.
Yeah, that was not a good touch. And once again, we see Soft Wet Touch just making a statement, not moving at all, waiting for the ball to come to him. And it's that, as a player, when you're already down in a series, is demoralizing. You know that your opponents are feeling themselves. They're going for stuff. They're not respecting you. They're saying, go ahead, give it your best. It's not going to be good enough. Oh, Christoph.
I was going to say, we're already at Brazil, and this is where we left off in game number 2, basically. But now we're going to tack on one more and be 8-1 now. Christoph trying to go for that save, pop it off to the right-hand side. I think even if he got the touch that he wanted off the right post, I think Soft Wet Touch is scoring that one.
Yeah, it was absolutely difficult, to say the least. I don't know that I could have done any better in that situation. Christoph, another awkward situation for him. He's been, I believe, the standout player on defense, but defense only wins games if you're putting shots on target. And Woda and Soft Wet Touch, they have not let shots go anywhere near except for the couple of goals that we've seen.
They pretty much have not even let anything cross midfield except for some transitional long clears from Christoph.
Yeah, and their recoveries are on point enough that the transitions don't hurt them. I mean, Woda here, he's got 0 boost. He's right back on the ball.
Yeah, the flips make a difference, ladies and gentlemen. Flipping back to the ball rather than just driving back makes 100% of a difference. And Woda's trying to get that. Oh my goodness, almost had the angle. I think if he had just 12 boosts rather than 2 boosts, he might have scored that one.
Christoph getting a dangerous touch there, but he does well with it. Gets it past Woda. Soft Wet Touch will get the clear now. The final couple of seconds here, and yeah, Jeff and Dan's making quick work of HellaGoodestestBois. There it is.
And there
Ball
it
hits the
is.
ground.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. Jeff and Dan's is going to be victorious and move to 4-0 on the season. Brojack, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your time here on the stream has been short-lived. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, for now. We could definitely do this in the future for sure, 100%. We didn't even get a chance to go through like any of the tail of the tape and stuff, and that's my apologies to everybody joining. We were going to talk about the stats and the analytics and things like that, but I think what happened is that somebody on HellaGoodestestBois joined the lobby and they joined right into the game, so that starts the game clock. So we kind of had to jump into things. So yeah, we didn't get a chance to even do any of our talking. So yeah, like I said, just short-lived times, but we'll definitely have you back in the future for sure. For
Yeah,
sure,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and shout yourself out, man. Where can people find you?
Yeah, for sure. So as far as casting goes, I'm on Beyond Ranked, as well as if you are an IGL team, the Casterverse. I do special requests, so if you need a slot that no one else seems to be willing to take, hit me up. I might be able to do it for you. As far as socials go, I got Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. All are Brojack RL.
Yeah, you have to have your socials, ladies and gentlemen. Social media is key when it comes to casting, when it comes to just anything. Social media is alive and well in our modern day society. I'm not going to say forced, but I suggested that one of our earlier casters, Mr. Pookie Burr, made a Twitter account. So he actually did make a Twitter account today for the first time. So I was his first follower. Just saying. Just saying, dude. So yeah, hey, show us the horse mask too.
Yeah, see if I can get a better.
You gotta go there. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yes. Broke Fang, the caster that we had beforehand, was requesting that we seen the horse mask. That's your logo too, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So Brojack is after this guy here. I'll try to get him in frame and focused. BoJack Horseman.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the series before. Show. Never actually seen it.
It's emotional.
I'm sorry I let you down.
It's okay.
I'll go binge watch it tomorrow. Oh man, yeah, but that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you guys very, very much for being here. Thank you, Alligator, for the raid. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Thank you all for the follows as well. Bear with me; these are all new scenes, so I'm still trying to kind of like find a way to incorporate my alerts into these scenes. I kind of want it to be like a little bit more professional, though. You know what I mean? Like, I like the cleanness of it. I really, really do. So, but I do read you guys as follows. I try to shout you guys out as much as I possibly can. And I appreciate the heck out of you guys for being here as well. So, shout out. Alligator, you're ridiculous, man. But yeah, that's going to be it for us, this late night casting. That's what I'm calling this, late night casting IGL special. You know, I'm trying to bring as many IGL casters and show some love and support that you guys show me. So, yeah, peace out. Much love to you guys. And we're going to go ahead and try to show some love and support back to some other casters as well. So, Brojack, thank you very much once again for being here with me. I appreciate that, guy.
You're welcome. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, much love, man. Have a great night.
You as well.